CSR and accounting. So, what is CSR? CSR means corporate social responsibility. There are many different definitions for CSR, and for example, it can be defined as corporate citizenship, which means that corporations are a part of the community. CSR contains economic, social, and environmental responsibility. And one principle of CSR is that companies should be socially accountable for stakeholders and their community. And in the modern world, sustainability is becoming more and more important, and it can be shown by empirical evidence that the sales are increasing for sustainable companies. CSR and accounting. From the accounting perspective, CSR includes voluntary reporting. Voluntary reporting means voluntary disclosures beyond requirements, like for example CSR and ESG reports. And ESG means environmental, social, and governance. This can also be called social accounting. And in social accounting, companies become more accountable and transparent of their social and environmental impacts. This sends signals to markets, and it is likely to have a positive impact. This also creates a community-based monitoring, which forces companies to operate in a sustainable way. There is a trade-off of voluntary reporting because there are also some downsides for the companies. Voluntary reporting is likely to cause some extra costs, and it can also reveal some sensitive information to the competitors. But anyhow, as mentioned earlier, companies that create voluntary reports are likely to have positive impact on sales. And this is also likely to affect positively to the market value of the company because the investors are becoming more and more environmentally aware. And these positive effects are likely to exceed the downsides, which would create a strategic win-win situation. And then something about supply chain management. The principles of CSR include also accounting for sustainability of production and supply chains. Often, the economic survival of supply chains tend to be the main concern, but there should be also several other factors considered. The accounting scope should be enlarged from the economic factors towards measurement of eco-efficiency and sustainability. And this way the management will get more relevant information about the supply chains, and they could be managed in a more efficient and sustainable way. In this slide, I'm going to introduce a study that goes through a relation between CSR and equity. According to Dhaliwal, Li, Zhang, and Yang, the likelihood of firms disclosing CSR reports is related to higher prior year cost of equity. And their studies show results that after releasing CSR reports, firms are likely to enjoy lower cost of equity, assuming, of course, that those CSR reports are showing superior CSR performance. CSR disclosing conduct more seasoned equity offerings than non-disclosings, and this shows that providing CSR reports is profitable for tech companies.